Last week, I shared what my off grid setup was like at Red Rock Campground. This week, I am up against a thunderstorm while preparing for my friends to visit. The last time I hosted in my RV was when I drove it across the country from Atlanta to Las Vegas, and I took my parents with me. Being in a pandemic, being high risk, I've never really had friends over. But now that me and all my friends have been vaccinated, it just made sense that it was time for us to have a little get together for the first time in a really, really long time. The weather was supposed to be mild, so I put up my Gazelle T4 tent and my pop-up shower for the boys to use. But then it got really windy. I had to start moving things, using rocks to keep things in place, and the ground was too hard to stake. Eventually, the weather got so bad that it flattened my pop-up tent outside and started blowing in the sides of the Gazelle tent. So I had to take that all down, and I decided, you know what, we'll just hang out inside the RV. So I prepped that for visitors instead. Shortly after that, Kevin pulled out to go see his dad in Vegas, and that's around when it started to rain. So here's some quick backstory on the boys while we're waiting for them to show up. So Tristan and I have been friends since we were teenagers. He was in high school, I was in college, then he moved to Vegas and met Ericson, and they became friends. And then I moved to Atlanta and flew out to Vegas to see them. We had such a good time that we started taking trips together after that. Ericson has worked in the Vegas restaurant industry for a while, and he's a really, really good cook. So that's always one of the things that I look forward to when he comes by. These are shots from the meal he made for us on our Cali trip. The shrimp pasta in Cali was amazing, but today we were having salmon sandwiches. Luckily, by nighttime, the storm lit up. How's it going out here, caveman? I see a flame.
Just a small little flame. Maybe I should
We probably should have downloaded some YouTube videos before we got started.
No, it's burning here. It's back here. Okay, no, it's burning.
Yeah. Congratulations to us all.
I was like, y'all getting marshmallows?
Sadly, even though the wind stopped, the rain stopped, and the fire was nice and burning, it was still too cold for the boys to camp, so we put the fire out and said our goodbyes. It was also still so cold in the RV that I decided to put some water on, fill my metal water bottle, and cuddle that for the night to stay warm. week, I'll talk about how I had to make a quick trip up to Utah for a doctor's appointment and had to leave Shadow in the RV in summer temperatures. So, how did I keep him cool while I was gone? I guess you'll find out next Friday. Bye.